You see my reaction, folks. You see my reaction, wrestling fans. That is what I think about Monday Night Raw tonight. Seriously. That is really what I think about Monday Night Raw. I don't see how anybody can get genuinely invested in the majority of Monday Night Raw tonight. Brock Lesnar, Baron Corbin, Seth Rollins. What is this? Crown Jewel 2.0. Go back and look at Braun Strowman being Mr. Monster in the Bank. Him cashing in. What was going on? We had Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman. Universal title. What we have? Baron Corbin in the mix and Brock Lesnar winning the Universal title. Fast forward to Super Showdown. What is going on? Practically the same crap, except Brock Lesnar is Mr. Beast in the Bank, and Seth Rollins is the Universal Champion with Baron Corbin, the number one contender. I hope Brock Lesnar loses. I hope his cash-in is a flop. I hope Baron Corbin is non-existent when it comes to winning a Universal Championship. But Vince McMahon Wrestling WWE 101 will say, presto changeo, Brock Lesnar, the new Universal Champion. Shane McMahon, the only one wrestling in the first hour, really. And it's against a jobber. Is it just me, or does anybody else have a problem with that? Now, I understand it's Memorial Day and everybody that's on the roster has to have a block party or has to have some big, huge party in the back with hot dogs and different types of food, and they have to all get along, and all the jobbers have to run around for the 24/7 championship, which, as I stated last week, really devalues the title and makes it worthless because they need to put a storyline with it for us to actually care about it. But what do I know? I'm just a fan of 30 years of the WWE. You need more than just Shane wrestling on the first hour. The only thing that saved that first hour was the Kofi Kingston Dolph Ziggler segment. That entire storyline. That's it. Kofi Kingston and Dolph Ziggler. I like it. I like what they're doing. They are getting a round of applause for me. Whether you like where Dolph Ziggler's at or not in this storyline, whether you like the whole story around the WWE Championship or not, is the most well thought out, played on WWE TV right now. Point blank, period. And I'm begging for somebody to disagree with me on that. And if you do, please tell me in the comments below. But seriously, Kofi Kingston, WWE champion, first time, 11 years. Dolph Ziggler, bound and determined to capture the WWE championship. Claims that it should be his spot. Claims that it's his time. Amongst everything else, great story. Dolph Ziggler beat down Xavier Woods. One thing, though. One thing. Take Xavier Woods off TV. How many more times does he have to get beat down for it to look real? For it to feel real that Xavier Woods is actually getting kicked the crap out of? Take him off TV. Steel chair, power bombs, everything that you could think of since the Kevin Owens rivalry started, he has had done to him, and he has come back each and every week. It makes zero sense. Take him off TV. That's the only thing that I wish they'd do with that rivalry. You got the electric chair. Fans asking stupid questions. Boy, you could tell those were planted fans. Planted. And yes, when I say stupid, I mean stupid questions. When is Sami Zayn's retirement? Why aren't you the Universal Champion by now since you came back? Really? Has he really even had a chance to become Universal Champion? Seriously, what kind of questions are these? Planted fans by the WWE Universe. No doubt about that. No doubt. I like the concept, but I wish the questions would feel more real. I just do. I really don't know what to say a lot about this Monday Night Raw. I just don't. There's not a lot of substance for this Monday Night Raw because really outside of that, we had Ricochet and Cesaro and a pretty decent contest. Really good contest. Ricochet victorious. Congratulations, Ricochet. You picked up a victory. I am not surprised with it because WWE is doing 50-50 booking again. Wasn't a surprise. But I have to wait and see what happens in the future. Probably another Ricochet Cesaro matchup. If they do stuff like this, I wish there would be more backstage segments and things of that nature. It leads to the actual big match on pay-per-view. But I have to wait and see if that actually happens. And other than that, we had the Firefly Funhouse. And the Firefly Funhouse was just weird. We are slowly but surely seeing the dark side of Bray Wyatt come back. And the fact that they took a term from, if y'all remember this Disney movie, The Great Mouse Detective, Thing. Go back and watch that movie. They're taking Disney terms. Guess it's the Disney era of WWE. Thing. Whatever. slowly but surely seeing the dark side of Bray Wyatt. And that's your Monday Night Raw review. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to do everything that I mentioned at the beginning of this review. And until I see you tomorrow for SmackDown Live review, this is Webby, and I'll catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.